What's going on, guys? My name is Kells and I smell really good. We're going to talk about 5 underrated, lesser talked about Middle Eastern fragrances. Stay tuned.
They wanna see me shine, they so jealous of you.
You can tell my drip expensive. I was riding down your block with windows tinted.
Used to be so close, but now we distant. Told you that you had your chance, but now you
Why
missed
they
it.
hating on my shine? Why they hating on my shine?
So yeah, guys, I know there's an abundant amount of Middle Eastern fragrances out there. There's so many. They're popping up every day. New ones all the time, man. I'm seeing them. You're seeing them. I'm grabbing some. You're probably not grabbing all of them. I'm grabbing a bunch. Here's 5. Here's 5 of them. Now, these aren't specific to any season or anything. It's just 5 fragrances. First one we're going to talk about is called Al Dirgham from Art Al Zaffaran, which are basically Latafa, I'm pretty sure. This is a very nice fragrance. Very nice, uplifting, fruity, compliment pulling, mass appealing, just the whole 9, man. Like, this is just a fragrance that everybody's going to enjoy the way you smell with this one. There's some white florals in here. I believe there's like orange blossom, some citrusy notes in there. Now, what this smells like, honestly, is Chanel L'Homme Sport. If you smelled that, it's pretty much the same. I mean, it's not identical, but it's definitely in that ballpark. Clean, sporty, fresh. You know, everybody's gonna enjoy the way you smell. It's not a challenging type of smell at all. Now, as far as performance goes with this and everything like that, this lasts pretty solid on me, man. 8 hours at least. Sometimes I'll get 9 hours out of it. But man, I just love this, man. I want to get a good wearing into this before summer's over, or before the hot weather's over, because I just really enjoy this one that much. Next on the list, guys, is a fragrance that people just don't talk about. I don't know if it's because they don't know about it. I'm really not sure, but man, this is some super beast mode juice right here. It's Afnan's Portrait Revival. Man, it's got an interesting cap on it too. It's like you can see through the cap, but this is some strong stuff. You spray this on, it's not coming off you, man. This stuff stays on for like 24 hours. I'm dead serious. It's that strong. You're gonna get notes in here like dates, cinnamon, praline. Does that sound familiar or anything? Yeah, it smells a hell of a lot like Camera from Latafa. If you smell Latafa Camera, this stuff just smells so much like it. I'm not sure if they're cloning the same thing. I know, because I know Latafa's not an Angel Share clone. I've heard it's like a Gissa or Saba or something like that. I think I heard it's a dupe of that. Not sure, but man, whatever that is, this smells like that. The only difference with this one is this one's stronger for one, and Camera's stupid strong, so that's crazy that this is stronger. This one's stronger, lasts longer, and it has like a maybe a little bit of like an oud backbone in there. Very smooth oud, if any. Just to me, it smells like there's a little bit of an oud kind of thing going on in there. But yeah, man, no one talks about this one. I'm gonna put a spray on my hand. Nobody talks about this fragrance, and probably because there's just so many fragrances out there that smell like Camera. If you haven't checked out Portrait Revival from Afnan, I mean, it's even stronger than Camera. So if performance matters, check this one out. Next on the list, I've talked about this one before. Latafa Hayaatim. No one talks about this one either. One of those Latafa fragrances you don't hear anything about. And what this smells like is this guy right here, 1 Million Lucky. That's what this smells like, man. Pretty much dead ringer for that, to be honest. Don't have a whole lot to say about it, but you know, it's got that hazelnut, plum, ozonic notes, you know, watery kind of vibe. Fresh, clean, sweet though. A little bit of that gourmand feel as well, along with the fresh notes. That's what makes 1 Million Lucky so unique, in my opinion. That was one of my first loves in fragrances. I love that fragrance. That's actually, fun fact, that's my only fragrance I have a backup bottle of, and it's not my favorite fragrance in my collection, but I was afraid of it going discontinued a while ago, so I grabbed another bottle of it. I don't talk about 1 Million Lucky very much, but I do love that fragrance. It's my favorite one. I think it's my favorite 1 Million. And Hayaatim, it's a nice fragrance. dirt cheap, 20 something dollars, man. You can get this probably less than $20, honestly. It's interesting plastic marble cap. Pretty cool bottle, I guess. But yeah, pretty good juice. Lasts a solid 7 hours. Not beast mode, but still a nice fragrance. It's gotten stronger. It's gotten better as I've let it sit. Hayaatim. Next fragrance. It's a little bit new to my collection, but man, this is a nice one. Tanasuk from Al Harriman as well. There's 2 Al Harrimans in this video. Actually, no, there's not. There's just one. I got it confused with Portrait Revival. Look at this atomizer. Very nice atomizer. What does this smell like? I think my cap's a little janky. This smells like Montal Intense Cafe. It's rosy, vanillic, very sugary, like brown sugar type of smell. Very sweet, very gourmand leaning. This is one that if you spray too much, it might bother you. Might bother other people. It's kind of cloying, to be honest, the more you spray, but a couple sprays of this, man, you're golden. It's really good. I've worn this, and I sprayed probably like 8-10 sprays, and it was a little much, to be honest with you. But it is a nice fragrance, man. I love that bottle. I think it's a very nice looking bottle. Don't love how the back is like clear, but yeah, let's see this atomizer one more time. Yeah, you can't go wrong with those atomizers. Stuff smells high quality, smells good. Like I said, very similar to Montal Intense Cafe, and I have that one as well. You can't see it right now, but I do have that one as well, so I'm very familiar with that DNA. Some people also say it smells like roses, vanilla. I don't have that one. Rose and vanilla, if you like those, which I'm weird about rose, but I like it in this one. It smells very good with that sugary vibe as well. Beast Mode Performer too, by the way, 8+ hours. Alright, last on the list. Haven't seen really anyone talk about this fragrance because I know there's a lot of clones out there of this. This one is called Rock Street from Metropolis. Can you guess what this is a clone of? I'm sure you can. The weird thing, this one has a trash atomizer. The weird thing about these is though, my buddy had one of these and his had a pressurized atomizer, very good. This one has a trash atomizer, but it smells really good. It smells like Rock Street. It's got that green apple, amber, vanilla. To me, it's almost like a, sorry, it smells like Lafayette Street. To me, it's kind of like a, gives me like a laundry detergent vibe, but in the best way possible, man. This stuff smells really, really nice. Very, very sweet, kind of candy-like in a way. Very heavy on the green apple, though. And the more this dries down, it kind of gives you like, you get the vanilla, the amber in it more. And this is a solid performer, man. I would give it like 6 hours on this one. Not beast mode, but it's pretty good stuff, actually. I know there's better clones out there. There's like, you know, the Game of Spades and all that. I haven't tried that. But I have this one, and I really like this DNA. I want to explore more clones of this, or from this DNA. I think it's a great DNA, man. I love this one. Yeah. It's from Metropolis Perfumes. It's called Rock Street. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video, man. Before you get out of here, please make sure that you subscribe and you hit that bell so you're notified when I release content, man. If you want to keep smelling good, man, keep checking in.